Hello everyone, today we have new video review, and as you can see this time we are going to check release from Eduard. It's a 1/48 scale kit, it's a limited edition kit, and as you can see it is named as a Viribus Unitis. It copies World War I aircraft, and it's a dual combo as far as I remember, so we would get both aircraft in one box. And now we have a commercial sample, so it means you will get exactly the same set if you order it from any good model shop. So first of all, box size is typical for this manufacturer. As you can see, we have nice box art on the front. Here you can see comparison with my hand. Then on the side we have all marking options shown in form of profiles. So as you can see here, it is written that it's dual combo, and here we have 9 marking options. So 2 out of 9 will be copied for sure, and that's really cool. Then on the other side we have some information about this kit. Nothing special in a good sense, I would say, and of course it's made in Czech Republic. And then from the other side we can see some information about this kit. So there are 9 marking options for Albatros D3 OEFAG flown by Austro-Hungarian Empire pilots. It's a dual combo, so it means 2 complete kits, 153 and 253 series aircraft. And of course there are PE parts and masks for both aircraft. So it's quite a nice set for out of the box project, and now we are going to open this box and take a look inside. So first of all, this is a top opening box, and here you can see both plastic sets all together. So as you can see, sprues are separated into several plastic bags. We also have various additional items on the bottom of the box, but we are going to start with plastic sprues, of course. So just give me a second. I'll open this plastic bag and we'll take a look at all parts which come with this set. Okay, so first of all we have, I just wonder if those are, yes, those are absolutely identical plastic sprues. I will zoom in so that you can see them closer. Here we have engine parts and also some additional elements. So I will show you only one because, as I said, they carry identical parts. And let's zoom in and try to check what is actually molded there. So zoom mode. Okay, so more or less molding quality looks good. And why we have 2 sprues of the same type? Because, as you remember, this is a dual combo. Both aircraft will need engines. Then we have next type of the sprue. Again, 2 absolutely identical plastic sprues. Again, we are checking only one, so I will put one aside. And what do we have here is, let's zoom out a bit so that you can see whole frame. So we have one piece propeller here, then we have landing gear struts, also some panels for the cockpit, pilot seat, landing gear wheels, machine guns here, and also I guess this is a cockpit wall, maybe. We'll have to check the assembly manual. Nevertheless, let's zoom in and take a look at all those parts closer. So even though this plastic is not absolutely fresh, still we get really nice attachment points, and I don't think that you have any problems with this plastic. Next we have another pair of parts. Here you can see them. Again, absolutely identical set of elements. And what do we have here is various external and internal elements for fine detailing. We have another version of the propeller, also propeller hub here, some engine parts, and also various cockpit elements. I would like to zoom in once again and do the zoom mode. Okay, so that was the first plastic bag. Nevertheless, there is one more, so just give me a second to take it out of the box. Here it is. Again, here we have a pair of various plastic sprues. So just a moment. We'll take a look in a second. Okay, so first of all we have a pair of fuselage parts. Actually, sprues with fuselage parts. As you can see, they carry again identical plastic parts, so I'll put one aside. Fuselage parts design is typical for such kit, I would say. Note that both are molded together with tail fin, and overall molding quality seems to be fine. We have also here various external elements, and note that top section is molded separately, so basically you have to work on the seam only in the tail area. Now let's zoom in and take a closer look at those parts. So you can notice that there is also cockpit detailing, not that I would say impressive or extensive, but it will be detailed even more with separately molded plastic parts and also PE parts. Here we have last pair of gray plastic sprues. Those ones are dedicated to wing parts, and wings are molded as one-piece parts, so you won't have to deal with separate halves, and that's really good because it will speed up assembly process in my opinion. Also we have separately molded ailerons here, and elevator and rudder of course are also separate. Now let's zoom in and do the zoom mode once again. Okay, so as I said, that's the last gray plastic sprue. Nevertheless, we have various bonuses here. So first of all is a small plastic bag with PE frets, and as far as I can see, they carry absolutely identical plastic parts. Those are color printed P frets. So I will show you only one, and let's do it on the maximum zoom. I will refocus the camera so that you can see it closer. So first of all, it is difficult not to notice that we have seat belts here. We also have various dials for the cockpit. So as I said before, cockpit should be pretty much improved with help of those metal parts. But that's not all, because as you remember, we have limited edition kit. So that's why we have another tiny plastic bag. This one is also full with PE parts, and again I will show you only one, but here the point is that those PE frets carry slightly different parts. One is designed for 153 aircraft and another one is designed for 253. So I will place them like this so that you can see it. Just give me a second to focus the camera. Now we should be able to see it. So first of all, and the most noticeable part is this circle in the middle. Also, we have various additions here, and some elements are changed, have changed their position, but are kept on both PE frets. And those are typical golden parts, so they're not painted. You will be able to cover them with necessary paint shade, and that's really good because you won't be limited to what is printed on the PE fret. Next we have small plastic bag with masks. Those masks, as far as I can see, will be used for the camouflage elements and also for the wheels. And next we have small plastic bag with decals. So just give me a second to open them. As far as I can see, there are two decal sheets, and I can guess that both come from Eduard, so quality should be more or less fine. Give me a sec. Okay, so first decals sheet. Here we have various main symbols for several marking options. Let's refocus the camera. Now we should be able to see it. We have stencils here, and printing quality looks really good. As you can see, it is printed in 2018. And next we have slightly bigger decals sheet, but this one is also full with various symbols. Here you can see it, crosses, skulls, and also numbers. And it is also printed in Eduard, just to remind you. And then we have, last but not the least important, is this bonus, let's say. As you can see, that's assembly manual, which is printed in color in form of large brochure. That's a typical format for Eduard, in my opinion. And on the first page we have a short history note in English and Czech. Next we have parts map, and assembly process starts with engine. As far as you can see, we have various additional assembly options for markings F and I, so keep it in mind. And also here you can see that dashboard will be different depending on the marking option. So be sure to choose the right parts for your aircraft, because otherwise you might end up with not that precise copy of the given aircraft. Here you can see, as I said, we have masks for the wheels, and by the way, also you should be careful while installing the top wing, because there is a quite interesting alignment of the wing struts. Here we continue with landing gear OX. Then you have to do the rigging, and rigging is a quite funny stuff to do. Frankly speaking, I still don't have any experience with this thing, so I might try it in the future. Here we have marking guide. So first marking option is from November 1917. This one comes from December 1917. Next to spring 1918 and May 1918. Obviously these were Italian aircraft. Here you can see June 1918, and then we have July, August 1918. This one comes from the summer 1918, and this one is from September 1918. And next we have this green aircraft from summer 1918. It was operating in Italy. Of course, stenciling guide is printed on the separate page. And then on the last page we have another limited edition kit. This kit named as a Legie in 1/48 scale. You can check video review on our website as well. It's quite an interesting package, I would say. And that's the last bonus in this limited edition. In my opinion, this kit will be interesting for those who love to build World War I aircraft and they would like to try it in a smaller scale, not in 1/32 as it's let's say typical for those models. And in my opinion, here we get everything we need for a decent build. Of course, I will be happy to hear your opinion about this kit. Write it here in the comment section below. If you like this video, don't forget to press the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next video review as usual. Bye.